there's some people that believe a client should never testify, and then there's some like you and I who, in the right situation, we know or feel that if we're going to have any chance of winning, our client has to testify. So, what is it about your client and the facts in this case that led you to believe it was imperative that he take the stand in his own defense?
I think anytime that a client believes that he should not be found guilty in a case, I think that the jury really wants to hear why. And it's very difficult to explain to a jury that he has a right not to talk and not to hold it against him that he didn't talk. Even though it's a constitutional right, I feel that it's very difficult to explain that to a jury, and I think it's much more persuasive to a jury if they can hear the client's side. So let's say that maybe he has a past that's going to come out at trial. And if that's the case, well, then you're open about it, okay? And you talk about the circumstances and you talk about your rehabilitation, okay? And we did a little bit of that at the trial. We talked about his struggle with drug addiction and about how being in jail was in some ways a good thing for him because it allowed him to get clean. And so, I think that the jury, in order to find somebody not guilty, they really want to see that it's a human being. And in order to see that it's a human being, they need to hear your side of the story. And in this case, I came in with the strategy of hide nothing. Okay.